everybody, I'm Ricardo and I'm a big fan of the work of the great Gemini Journalist. She has written a novel that I am very, very intrigued in reading. It is very, very entertaining. Welcome, Miss Gonzalez.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you here. When did you first realize you wanted to be a writer?
All right, so it was back in 2018 when I applied for a job as a ghostwriter. And applying for this, they already found someone, so unfortunately I couldn't take the offer. They said I should still send a sample of my work, which I didn't have any work at all to show, nothing at all, right? I didn't know I would have to do that. So I was required to do a piece of work not less than 5,000 words. And I sat thinking, wow, that's a lot of words to write. But
that's a whole lot.
It is. But I knew I could do it, and I did it. Sent it in, and I didn't hear anything back from them. So I had it for a while, and I said, you know what, it doesn't make sense just having this sitting down. That's quite a bit of work there. And, you know, I actually added to it, and adding to it, it led me into doing the entire book. So that's where I actually landed that book, Helena Carson's The Rookie Finds True Love, in 2019.
Okay. So how long did it actually take you to write that book? Or write a book?
Well, if you actually scrap that part where I because it's between 2018 to 2019 that I landed the book. But if you scrap the little 5,000 words that I did for the sample work, I would say about 3 months. You know, when I actually took it up and began writing, and, you know, it actually took me about 3 months, because I in one night I did like 4 to 5, 6 chapters in one night. Yes.
Wow. You have been putting in a lot of work. So with such a hard work, how do you schedule your time?
Well, I currently now it takes a little more time to actually write, because the kids were babies then. Now they're grown. The younger ones, they're now grown, so I can just lock the door and just let them play in their play area where it's safe enough for them, and just take my time and listen, plug my ears with some soft music, because somebody will be outside with them watching them as well. So I plug my ears with relaxing music, meditate, and just the words just start hitting me. Sometimes I just have to stop myself and say, you know what, let's take a break. But yes.
So you have a very tight schedule working with there, being a family woman and an author on the other end.
Yes, it can be really tight.
All right. But who publish your books? Who's your publisher? How do you go about publishing your novel?
All right, so I'm a self-publishing author. My work was done on Kindle. Amazon Kindle was introduced to me, and after all those pricey, checking out these pricey publishing companies, I actually decided to stick with Amazon Kindle, and I'm so happy for them. I've been so happy working along with them as well. They've really done good jobs with me, so I published on Amazon.
Wow. So big up to Amazon, right?
Yes, definitely. Big up to Amazon, Kindle self-publishing.
So for your novel though, because I've read The Rookie and it's very, very interesting and entertaining. So where did you get all those wonderful ideas and information from?
They just hit me. They just came behind each other, and I started writing the first few those words, my sample work, as I should call it. You know, when I started writing that, it was this young woman who joined the police force, and she fell in love with her trainer, her senior in the force, and that is when I actually said, you know what, being the new kid on the block in the police force, let's call her the rookie, as, you know, they usually call them in the police force. Yeah. So I call her the rookie, and going through, and when I ended the book, instead of just the rookie, I flavored it up and said Helena Carson falls in love. So that's where the name came along.
Yeah, and that's very, very catching as well.
Yes.
All right. So what do you do when you're not busy writing?
Well, I'm a very adventurous person. I love going to the beach. I like taking trips to the river, staying home, playing with the kids, having fun time with the family. So I'm an adventurous person overall.
Oh, that's very interesting. I never thought a woman like you would actually be a down-to-earth woman. Mm. So how many books or novel have you written?
Well, I have currently just one novel that's published. I have another one that will be out pretty soon. It's almost done. It's a follow-up of the rookie Helena Carson Finds True Love.
Oh.
So it's going to be a trilogy, actually. So this is the second one coming. However, I have another published book, which it's just an ebook, actually. It's a small ebook for kids. It's a counting 1 to 10.
Mm.
So I'll put the links down below, and you guys can actually share that with your family for kids who are learning how to count.
And that's wonderful.
Yes.
Because you're a family woman, so you cater for the entire family then and not just adults.
Definitely. And my daughter actually, the youngest daughter actually,
Love it.
she helped me write that book, actually. She helped me pick the pictures out. So big ups to her as well.
So you must get some wonderful feedback from your readers then. What are the type of feedback do you get?
Oh wow, well, I've not gotten any, I haven't received anything negative thus far. I've been getting all good feeds. Big ups to my friend Shanique Gaynor, who is, in Canada. When I told her about it, she actually jumped online right away, and she purchased my ebook and my paperback. So big ups to her. I have a friend as well who I met on Facebook, Barb, and Barb actually she jumped on just the same as I told her, and I have friends right across the world, and they're dying actually to get the second book out. They're in my back, especially Shanique. She's in my back like, hurry up, get that book out. So yeah, they've got really good stuff to say.
Well, this book, trust me, it is wonderful. So who would actually say something bad about these books? I actually tried it out and it was wonderful. So, what do you think makes a great story though?
Well, for me, anything at all basically makes a good story. It's what you put together, it's how you deliver your story that makes it really good. And I might add, when I was doing my English class back in school, I was given an assignment to write a story. Well, a couple of stories, we did a lot of story writing in English classes. But I did the three-legged donkey, the story of a three-legged donkey. And I was actually cracking myself up writing that story. So it was pretty hilarious. So it's really how you put your work together, how you deliver it, that makes it be a good story. That makes it a good story.
Alright, so with it being so easy to write stories, it seems as if you were born for this.
Well, you can say so, I guess.
So is this what you always wanted to be from you were a child?
No, as a kid growing up, my dream was to become a lawyer.
Interesting.
Yes, I wanted to become a lawyer, but after leaving high school, that actually changed because my family background is mostly into entertainment, the social aspect of it, performing arts, visual arts. My dad was actually an artist. Yeah. And my mom was a dancer, so being in yes, right. So being in that type of family background it would have been hard for me to be a lawyer, and I love dancing, so it would have been hard to give up dancing to do law.
So you're still able to do your dance while you do your novels?
Definitely, I can do anything I want with doing my novels.
Oh, it seems you have a lot on your plate though, but you're managing quite well, and I like that. So it was a pleasure having you here in studio with us, the great Gemini Journalist. And I know you have enlightened a lot of persons out there as in how to do it, and I hope they do follow in your footsteps. Keep on your journey. Walk good.
Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for joining me on my interview today. I hope you liked my channel. I hope you subscribed. I hope you shared. For all my newcomers, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ensure you turn the bell on so you don't miss any of the amazing videos I have coming up for you soon. So much for now. Thanks for joining me. Lots more coming ahead. Once again, the Gemini Journalist here. And so long for now.